Hello world, here is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Guys, in this video we will take a look about Bitcoin, what's going on with Bitcoin for the day here and for tomorrow and for the next days. Can we go long or can we go short? Should we buy or should we sell? We will check it now together here in this video. Here's coinmarketcap.com and you can see here the best top 10 coins here, and I will check it for you now very quick. Bitcoin momently, it's up going for the day. It's pumping on the daily here. Look at this, 7%. It's going to the upside. And on 7 days, Bitcoin is pumping 10%. Look at the green chart here on the 7-day chart. Everything is looking bullish. Everything is looking up to the moon here. Ethereum also pumping 5% for the daily. And on the week, Ethereum is pumping with 15%. So on the weekly, it's better to trade Ethereum. You can make more profit if you're trading Ethereum as if you're trading Bitcoin. Binance Coin is going up for the day. Look at this, 14% it's going up. On the week, 6% is going up. Momently, Binance Coin is pumping extreme. ADA is going up with 4.8%, but on the weekly, 5% in the minus. Polkadot is going up with 5%, on the weekly with 1.7% in the minus. XRP is going up with 0.7%, just a little bit. And the week it's going up with 8%. Uniswap is going up a little bit. On the weekly 25%. Litecoin is going up with 7%. Nice. Chainlink is going up here. Also Bitcoin Cash is going up. Stellar XLM is going up. Dogecoin is going up. You can see it, guys. Everything or the most coins here are in the green for the daily, and the most are also in the green in the weekly. That's very, very nice here for the crypto market, for the cryptocurrencies. Now let's check for a quick overview trading view, and you can see it here in this time frame here, the daily time frame. Everything is telling us buy that Bitcoin, strong buy. The moving averages, the oscillators are neutral. On the 4 hours, everything is telling us buy that Bitcoin. On the 1 hour, everything is telling us buy. And on the 15-minute, we have a neutral, a sell, and the buy. So on the very short term, it's going down a little bit, but for the big uptrend here, everything is telling us buy that damn Bitcoin here. So here it is. Here it is, Bitcoin in the 1-day chart. Every candle is 1 day, and we are starting now with our TA as always with a nice trend line to the upside. We need the parallel channel, not a trend line, and we're making a very nice uptrend channel from here to here. And you can see the big nice thing here. Bitcoin has broken this middle line and it's going to the upside now. Very, very nice. The middle line is now our nice support here. You can see this line. The middle line is now a green line here for me. A very nice support here for a bullish Bitcoin. Was going to the moon momently here. So guys, let's check now. The big target to the upside for the daily chart is this price level here, and this is here 63,000. So maybe that's the big point. Why 63,000? Because this is the upper line here of this uptrend channel. So this is a big target to the upside. The next big target, in my opinion, if Bitcoin is mooning here more and more, and it's looking very good. We made a higher high here also, and this is a very nice sign. It's going to the upside. Very nice here. Here to the downside, here is the trend channel, the bottom of the trend channel. It's about 40,000. That's the downside, but we are moving to the upside momently. Indicators, let's check now the RSI, what's going on with the relative strength index. And guys, you know it, I told you, in my opinion, we have here a bearish divergence. And you can see it if we are drawing here a line from the upside to the downside. You can see it like this. This is RSI, what's going to the downside, and you can see the price for Bitcoin. The price is going to the upside. So this is a bearish divergence, and yes guys, that's a bearish sign for the daily chart for the long term momently. That's the first thing here. Let's check now the indicator MACD, what's going on with the MACD indicator. And here we are, and that's the next big thing here for the daily chart. We need to watch this, guys. Look at this. The MACD is momently not crossing the blue line. Sorry, I begin again. The blue line is not crossing the brown line for the moment, but it's looking like it looks like we will see a cross here very soon, and that's a big bullish thing here for the MACD because of this crossing here on the downside. Very bullish for Bitcoin. You can see it also, this red candles here on the downside are getting lower and lower, and maybe with this crossing we will see soon now a green candle starting, and it will go to the upside more and more in my opinion. So this is a very bullish thing here for Bitcoin. The crossing the next 1-2 hours or in the next 4 hours should be we should see a crossing here on the daily chart. Very nice. So let's turn off these things here. Let's turn off the indicator, the ribbon band. What's going on with the ribbon here? So that's the wrong ribbon band, but that's the right one. And you can see it, guys, we are in the ribbon band perfectly. We are bouncing up from here over the ribbon band. A very nice Bitcoin is going to the upside. Everything is looking perfect here with the ribbon band. Now, guys, let's check the 4-hour chart, what's going on in the 4-hour chart and what's going on with our Fibonacci lines. We will zoom up here a little bit and we will draw now our Fibonacci lines here. On the 4-hour chart, you can see we are rejected here on the upside. Why we are rejected here? Okay, I can show it very quick here to you guys. We have here this point, and I can make here a good resistance line because the resistance, you can see, guys, is here, was respected here on this time. Here we spiked through to the upside, to the downside also, and now we have here also here a big reaction to this resistance. Momently Bitcoin is fighting with this resistance. The resistance is here at the moment on 54,100, the big resistance to fight with Bitcoin momently. But for the important Fibonacci line, how do we draw a Fibonacci retracement? Yes, the highest point, okay, to the downside, here is the lowest point. We will click like here, and now we have here the very nice Fibonacci lines, and you can see, guys, the last Fibonacci line 0.618 with 52,400 was a big resistance for Bitcoin. You can see it, guys, here. Let's delete this resistance. We can see it here was a big resistance with this Fibonacci, and here was the next resistance. You can see it here on the 4-hour chart. Bitcoin reacted on it, but now Bitcoin is very nicely over this. And for now, guys, for me the important thing is now the next Fibonacci line 0.786. The price is about 55,000, and that's this point here. This point here is the next big thing, because most times, guys, if we see here a rejection like this, a pumping again, and in the most times here on this point on 0.786 at 55,000 momently, this is the important point for Bitcoin to show us the near future here. Can Bitcoin fight over this Fibonacci line 55,000, or will Bitcoin see a new retracement from here? That's the very big thing here for me. For the short time, everything is looking fine. For the long time, everything is looking fine, but we need to fight against this Fibonacci 55,000. We have a very nice uptrend here. If we are drawing this uptrend here like this, you can see it on the 4-hour chart. Also, we have a big nice uptrend. We are over the middle line. Everything is looking fine here. Very nice. We can turn on our indicator, the ribbon band. Let's check it. And I think the ribbon band looks also very nice. Yes, you can see it. We had a long position here, perfect long position on 50,000. Now we're on 54,000. A very nice profit here for this point. Everything is working fine. Let's check MACD with the 4-hour chart here. What's going on with the MACD? And yes, still bullish, extreme bullish. The blue line is over the brown line. Everything is looking fine here. So the one big thing is here now this resistance. Bitcoin is fighting momently on, you can see it, 54,000, and then the next big one is 55,000. And the next thing is our last all-time high, or our big all-time high here on this point with 48,000. And that's momently one of the main targets here, I think, for this bullish Bitcoin, for this breakout from the downside to the upside. I think 48,000 is momently the big bullish target here. We have also another thing here to watch. Let's click on the 1 hour chart. Let's zoom out here and let's remove these drawings here. This is a clear view of the chart. Let's turn off the ribbon band here. And yes, guys, the next thing we will watch here is this thing. I will zoom it up a little bit. This is our maybe possible inverse shoulder, head, shoulder. And take a look about this, guys. We have a shoulder, we have a head, we have a shoulder like this, and we have now here a trend line. It's hard to draw a trend line here because a possible trend line, in my opinion, is this. And yes, we saw a breakout from this trend line to the upside. And that's the thing to watch. We have a clear target for this pattern, for this inverse shoulder, head, shoulder, for this breakout. And the target is here if we are giving this to the upside, this point here with 60,000. So guys, you know, we have resistance here. We have the last all-time high. This was the resistance about 58,000. You know it, guys. That's the first thing. Bitcoin must fight against this resistance. The next thing for the long term now is 60,000 because this is the breakout of this inverse shoulder, head, shoulder. And if we are drawing now a parallel channel to the upside also, like this here to this here and to the upside, we see here a next big target to over our heads with 65,000 in the 1 hour chart. So a lot of targets here to the upside for Bitcoin to watch. You know, guys, a lot of things to watch with the ribbon band. Very important, 55,000 for the next thing here. We can also make it very quick here on the 1 hour chart. And here you have all your targets to watch. The ribbon band here and the sorry, not ribbon band, the Fibonacci line here with 55,000. That's the very interesting point here to watch. The 0.786 from me, one of the biggest things here to watch for Bitcoin. On the daily, on the 1 hour chart, we are on this uptrend channel here under the middle line. So the middle line is also a resistance here on the day, on the 1 hourly chart. That's this point here, also a resistance. You know, guys, a resistance is always red like this. So one thing I would like to show you, and we will check together now, is maybe we can check here the Elliott wave theory. Maybe we will see here for the Elliott wave theory a nice point if it's working or not. So if it is the Elliott wave theory, we will start it with drawing here. Let me check it to find. Here's the pattern, here's the Elliott wave, here's the ABC. And here's the 1 to 5. Okay, guys, let's check this now. In my opinion, this was the last correction here for the Elliott wave theory. This was the ABC correction, like this. This was the highest point, 1. This was the lowest point, 2. Sorry, this is A, this is B, and this is, in my opinion, C. This was the correction of this last dump. Then we saw a 1 to 5 Elliott wave to the upside going here, starting here on this point. Then maybe it's a little bit hard to draw here, guys. This was point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, and here the highest wave, point 5. So in my opinion, this was the highest wave, the highest point here, the 0.5 wave, and now we can draw a ABC correction again. And that's the important thing momently for me to see the future, the near future for Bitcoin. We are starting here with the point A, the point B, and the point C. This was the correction of this pump, in my opinion. And now we are on a new Elliott wave, on a 5-wave impulse wave, starting here with 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is maybe 0.5. So guys, if this is the next Elliott wave, we are here in this 5-point upgoing Elliott wave, we may see here a correction. And that's the important thing for the short term from the 1 hour chart momently. In my opinion, it's possible to see here a ABC correction. And we can draw it here. I know it's a little bit future reading here, but we can draw it here with this point starting to the downside, maybe to the upside, and maybe to the downside like this. This would be a sideways going Bitcoin here for the short term. And it's possible, guys, to see it like this. We have a trend line from here to the downside, and we have also a trend line from the downside from here to this point, to the upside, and maybe we are forming now a next big triangle. That's possible, but guys, that's magic glass reading here for the near future. But I would like to show you this maybe important Elliott wave ABC correction here. We are may see here, or possible like this C point here. This would be maybe the next point for a rebuy if you are not in the Bitcoin momently. So guys, that's it for Bitcoin for the next time. It doesn't matter if you are going long or if you're going short. I wish you the best of luck with your trade. I wish you make millions, guys, out there. Have a nice time. Greetings. We see us soon. I hope so. Yours, Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye bye.